Well, hello folks, welcome to another episode of Whiskey Kavalan here. Saturday afternoon, sitting around, and thought I would crack a special whiskey here. My lovely wife bought this for our anniversary. Kavalan.
Hi.
Kavalan, ex-Bourbon, ex-Bourbon Oak. It's matured in hand-selected first fill American ex-Bourbon barrels. Fresh honey and vanilla are the main characteristics of this unique single malt Taiwanese whiskey. 46% alcohol. And yes, as you can see, my very lovely wife bought this for me. A huge treat here. And yeah, we're gonna open this up. I've tried Kavalan before, but I tried I think it was the port cask finished. Really liked it. I just had a shot one time or a dram one time at a bar, and really liked it. Of course, I always hear really great stuff about Kavalan. Never had a bottle of my own, and I have never tried the ex-Bourbon, so I'm really excited about this. So let's open this up and see what it looks like inside. I haven't even opened it up yet. Look at that. Hey, folks. You guys are seeing it before I even see it. I haven't even seen it yet. So, let's take a look. Whoa, look at this. It's got its own bed. That's what my wife was talking about. That's really cool looking, eh? What a treat. Okay, it's got a little band around it. I like the nice gold label. Yeah, that little bed looks like a little coffin. pretty fancy. Okay, look at this nice golden color. That's the first thing that pops out of me here. I like the nice gold label as well. Give you guys a good look at that. And let's see what it says on the bottle here. Repeats the same thing I read on the box about fresh honey and vanilla and whatnot. And yeah, it doesn't see too much else here. So not giving a lot away, which is great, because like I've said before on this channel, I'm a taster, not a researcher. Or sorry, yes, I'm a taster, not a researcher. I thought I got that backwards for a second. So sometimes I like to go in not knowing tons and tons and just see, you know, what do I really think of the taste and what the experience is all about. So I'm checking here if it says anything about actually non-chill filtered or natural color. Actually, that's one thing I'm curious if it says anything about that on the bottle. Product of Taiwan, Kavalan Distilleries. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. I'm just kind of curious because this color is such a nice color. I wonder if this is a natural color or not. Beautiful golden hue, hey, folks. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Hope you guys are enjoying whiskey yourselves this fine afternoon. Saturday afternoon, might as well, right? Beautiful summer day today here. 30 degrees plus. A little smoky. There's some forest fire smoke coming in. So much forest fire, it's setting off a car alarm down the street apparently. So, okay, now let's see if we can get a really good cork pop here, folks. Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, it smells delicious. Get a good healthy dram.
Yeah, that was a big pour.
Good healthy pour. I kind of like to do that. Just make sure you get enough out of there to sort of just really get everything kind of moving and flowing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, very beautiful golden hue, I would say. Okay, let's see what it smells like first. Definitely just a nice, definitely honey. Definitely getting honey. Kind of a rich golden honey. Almost a little bit of almost black pepper. Graham cracker, almost like a honey glazed, you know, even just a honey glazed part of a honey graham cracker. Yeah, very nice smell. Very much honey forward, I would say. See what it tastes, folks. Tastes like. Cheers. See what it tastes like. Some of the same notes, you know, on the nose that I got on the nose. Honey, black pepper, kind of a smooth creaminess going on. You know, kind of a good thick texture.
Yep, definitely honey and pepper for sure.
Honey and pepper?
Sweet.
Okay,
yep.
Okay.
It's delicious.
It really is. A nice, good long finish too. Kind of a nice long finish. Take another sip here. And now I'm almost starting to get some like marmalade. Maybe a touch of maybe a touch of cinnamon. Now some of the vanilla I think they're talking about is coming out as well. Almost an almond. Kind of an almond vanilla. Yeah, you know, there's something I'm trying to place that I can't quite describe. It's very light. It's creamy in texture, or kind of got a decent thickness to it, which I like. But the flavors, you know, and of course the nose and the, you know, and everything is fairly light. Very easy drinking, very smooth. Get a little bit almost like wafer or graham cracker, maybe a little bit of, as I'm talking here, I'm almost thinking maybe almost like some cheesecake crumble or crust, you know, the base of a cheesecake. So sweet, there's a sweetness there for sure. Quite sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Any tasty notes that you have?
Yep, definitely sweet.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Almost like a dessert.
Yes. Yeah, you know, cheesecake base, but also just cheesecake in general. It's kind of got just a, you know, I'm thinking about, you know, just a classic white cheesecake. It's got some of that going on. Maybe even a little bit of a, you know, pumpkin pie, apple pie, almost a little bit of a, maybe even a touch of a pear smell and flavor to it. It was quite different than the Kavalan port cast that I tried. That was, you know, much more oaky, kind of oaky, earthy, and of course, you know, a little bit of that sherry or kind of port, kind of red wine thing going on. This is much different. This is much higher octave in terms of it's lighter, it's sweeter. It's closer to a dessert or white sugar sweet than it is sort of a deeper, richer, kind of darker sweet. Like, you know, it's more white sugar sweet than brown sugar sweet, for example. Well, as I sip on this, though, you know, almost a touch of molasses, light molasses, though, so that's kind of going the other way as well. Very light, but complex. Very easy drinking. I could see working through this bottle and coming up with all sorts of other tasting notes. Very lovely. Thank you, folks. Thank you to my wife as well for this lovely gift. I'm going to enjoy every sip of this bottle, and I hope you guys have a good afternoon. Enjoy some whiskey yourselves. Let me know if you've had this and what you think, and we'll talk to you again soon, everybody.